Well, we have some brand new details on Far Cry 7 as the next Far Cry game is approaching and is seemingly going to be revealed this year. The next three major games from Ubisoft is the Rayman Retold, Black Flag Resynced, and the next mainline Ghost Recon game which we've talked about on this channel. And it seems we've got a rumor from leaker Rogue, who had his socials recently removed after revealing a bunch of things behind the scenes over at Ubisoft. Specifically talking about what he said about Far Cry 7, he states that Far Cry 7 and AC Hexe are aimed for 2027 and says a reveal for Far Cry 7 could be this year. That does make a lot of sense as 2026 already has three major games coming from Ubisoft, and it seems 2027 is going to be the year where we get the next big Assassin's Creed game, which is Hexe, and the next mainline Far Cry game. There was also a leak that had been removed again by leaker Rogue, which is an audio clip of Far Cry 7 and its constant clock ticking, which potentially confirms the limited time mechanic from previous rumors, which states that our main protagonist will be trying to save his family and rescue them within the time limit, which is going to be generous on the standard difficulty of the game, and the time limit will also pause when we are in our base or hub area. So it seems that clock and time mechanic is going to be present for this new Far Cry game. Unfortunately, Rogue's account has been removed off of Twitter and the video might be taken down if I were to show this leak on the channel. Maybe you can find it on the internet if you go ahead and search for it. Then we have this major insider information from Tom Henderson over at Insider Gaming, which recently just had the Insider Gaming showcase, which I recommend you guys check out. But Tom Henderson has stated that Ubisoft is testing generative AI in Far Cry 7 for research and development, and it looks like shite. Ubisoft actually has three big AI technologies that they're working on behind the scenes. First one being the Teammates AI, in which you can communicate with the AI NPC teammates that you have to give them directions and maybe have a conversation during the game. Kind of like this one. The other two are very much more concerning. They have a team dedicated to Gen AI and also a team dedicated to creating and fine-tuning a ghostwriting AI tool. Now, Tom Henderson clarified that the teammates thing isn't actually for Far Cry 7. However, they have just been testing prompts in Far Cry 7 for research and development. Ubisoft is also accelerating investment into playable generated AI experiences, and they want the first gen AI playable game experience should be out in the next few years. Something like the Teammates AI, I can see being a part of Ubisoft's future games like the next Ghost Recon or a future Far Cry game where you can talk to your companions, but the Gen AI thing is very concerning. As we all know, it seems that all these major corporations just want an AI where they can put in a prompt and spit out a game, spit out a lot of the creative process so they can lay off a lot of their staff. Ubisoft mentioned in their detailed full year financials that Ubisoft is accelerating investments behind Teammates, its first playable generative AI experience to enrich player experiences, while teams are making tangible processes organically on AI applications that can help manage the growing complexity of modern game development pipelines. This ranges from more intelligent bots supporting our QC teams to smarter NPCs and game worlds that can adapt to player behavior and react more dynamically in real time. Again, as Tom Henderson has stated, this isn't going to be for the next Far Cry game or even the upcoming Project Maverick, which was also rebooted, and it seemingly is going to be something much more down the line, maybe within the next 3 to 5 years. It seems that Ubisoft really does want this to work and are unfortunately accelerating development on it, but we'll have to wait and find out. However, it seems that Far Cry 7 is very much near completion as a lot of the game has already been leaked in terms of story, plot, gameplay mechanics, so it's seemingly in the polishing stage, and they're even testing new technologies within it that won't be ready for another 3 to 5 years. The game is going to be set in Alaska, but I think this is going to have very much more of a Far Cry 5 feel to it. I've also broken down the story plot of the game and the previous rumors and leaks in regards to Far Cry 7, which I'll leave in the description and pinned comment section below, or you can just go ahead and browse the channel. We also talk about other single player games from Assassin's Creed, Cyberpunk, The Witcher remakes, and so much more, so please like the video and subscribe. And guys, it is finally here. The Balboa Club Witch Hunt Collection Volume 1 is now available and will run from December through February, and this drop is specifically inspired by The Witcher, as I wanted to blend the styles of the wrestling world with the games we all know and love. So please go ahead and check out the Balboa Club store. It's on the channel store page, and the website is in the description and pinned comment section below.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement.